Hi, this is Dizzy Lizzie Beth. I'm doing a video response to Diva, and it's her contest Monday. And this is called Working Hard for the Money. Now, I don't work right now, but I did used to work. Right now, I'm trying to get disability because I've been sick for 8 years. So it's a difficult thing that I'm going through. However, I did have 2 jobs that I really enjoyed before I got sick. One was that I was an assistant manager for a convenience store, and I loved that because I loved working with the public. I loved customer service. I loved working with people. It was just, every day was different. You got to see different people every day. The experience was different every day. So it kept everything, it wasn't repetitive. Everything wasn't the same every single day. The other job that I did was I worked in a daycare. And that job was unbelievable. I used to take care of 15 kids every day. And it was one of the most amazing jobs I've ever had in my life. And I have to say that, having those experiences with those children, nothing can compare to it, because the parents put the children's lives in our hands. And it was awesome to make a difference in their lives. And I even still talk to some of the children now today. One he just turned 22. A lot of them are 16 now. I still talk to them. But I took care of them when they were 4. So that's how long ago that job was. And it was amazing. I mean, that was my favorite daycare I worked at, okay? I worked at 2 or 3 other ones. But that daycare was so special to me, and those children were awesome. There was so many great things that happened there, and there's so many stories that I just may have to tell sometime on YouTube. But yeah, it was definitely something that every day was different, I can tell you that. But I'm just not one for repetitive things. That's something that I've never cared too much for. But and if I was working, if say I hadn't had those 2 jobs like she said, or like I wasn't working now, which I'm not, but what is something that I would want to do? The other thing that I would love to do is be a sexual abuse counselor for children. Because I've been through it. And when you go to a counselor that's never really been abused as a child, and they're trying to tell you to work through it, it doesn't really, for some reason, to me, it just didn't help. If I was with a counselor trying to work through my problems and they had never really dealt with anything that I dealt with, it was hard to listen to what they said. Like for instance, okay, if I had a counselor, which I did have at one time, that was overweight, and then she tells me that I need to lose weight, I'm just not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So then I had another one that when we were talking about my abuse, she told me that I should forgive the abuser. And I said, have you ever been abused? And she said, no, I haven't. I said, then shut the hell up, because you don't know. That's why I'm saying I would love to have a job working with children like that, so I can actually tell them that I've lived through it and that I'm okay. I survived it. I'm a survivor of incest. And it's something that I'm very proud that I've lived through this, and I can go on with my life. And that would be the job that I would want. So I hope I answered your questions all right. And I hope that even though I don't have a job, that I could still be in the contest. And does this mean that I'm at my job because I don't have a job? Because I'm at home? Love you all.